digging into complaints from people living in apartments in uptown Charlotte. It's our cover story. Specifically, we're talking about buildings managed by the company Greystar. At 6 o'clock, we told you about a tenant's concerns about maintenance issues at Sky House Uptown. It led him to file a small claim suit against Greystar. Well, new tonight, tenants at the Savoy Apartments in Uptown riled up about a separate issue: short-term rentals like Airbnb. Now, this is legal, but people living at the Savoy say they signed a lease for a luxury apartment community and it operates more like a hotel. They believe it's not just a Greystar problem, but a citywide problem. WBTV's Caroline Hicks explains in tonight's cover story.
Cameron Watson and John Craver moved into the Savoy in uptown Charlotte with high hopes.
You know, it offered everything that we were looking for in an apartment: secure building, it was easy access to uptown.
However, they quickly noticed their next door neighbor was not a full-time tenant.
You can book a short-term stay as short as 3 days. They're here on vacation, lots of drinking, lots of noise. We really never know kind of what the weekend is going to be like.
They shared photos of what they were noticing with their community manager: late night pool parties, noise, trash left in the hallways. The community manager confirming to these tenants via email that Savoy does have a limited number of approved corporate style leases here. And upon leasing a unit, we do relay all Savoy policies to the corporate units to share with their guests. Watson says those policies are not being followed.
When you have a loud ruckus beside you at 3:30 a.m. on the balcony beside you, you know, that's basically right in your ear when you're trying to sleep.
And of course, you know, with a true neighbor, right, the next morning you might go and have a conversation with them. But when these folks are here for just a very brief time, I don't feel comfortable necessarily going and confronting them.
Rent prices at the Savoy range from roughly $1,600 to $6,000 a month. But according to listings across Airbnb and VRBO, anyone can stay there for a night, starting at just $125.
I get home at about 5 o'clock each day, and check-in time for the short-term rental starts at 4. And so I see, you know, folks kind of lined up at this little lockbox, checking in with their luggage. You know, there's confusion. Folks asking, hey, can you buzz me up to this floor? Can you let me in the door?
So it sounds like this is no longer feeling like the quiet, secure apartment that you signed a lease for.
What should be kind of a community feel, an apartment feel, has definitely changed and feels more like, you know, kind of like an extended stay hotel without any property management present in the evening. Just knowing that the key, the fob to our building is being distributed so widely, and we don't know who they are, and neither does Greystar, as far as I know.
What would you like to see change in terms of this policy regarding these short-term renters?
You know, I think that it is a good arrangement for Greystar, right, to make money on what would be vacant, non-revenue producing units. And I think that they will likely continue to do that unless the city of Charlotte kind of steps up and puts some real ordinances together to prevent this type of thing from happening.
While they search for a home to buy, they hope things get better for people renting across the city.
Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's ethical or the right thing to do for business.
Now, on one occasion, this couple told me they had to call 911 because of the noise. Of course, I reached out to Greystar in regards to the short-term rental policy. They did not address that specifically, but a spokesperson for Savoy Apartments did send a statement reading, "Our goal is to provide enjoyable living experiences for all of our residents. When we receive a complaint from one of our residents, we respond in an appropriate way to assist in getting the complaint resolved. We encourage residents to reach out to us if they have any disturbance complaints we need to address."
Folks probably watching right now are thinking to themselves, is there any way the city can limit this sort of thing?
Well, that's the big question, right? And that's what they want to see. So I asked the city, can they do anything about this? A spokesperson told me the city's zoning ordinance does not include short-term rental restrictions, and there are no imminent plans to revise that. That's because something would likely have to happen at the state level. We know last year the state appeals court ruled that the city of Wilmington's restrictions on short-term rentals were illegal.
And again, to be perfectly clear, these are apartments, and it's the management company that's actually renting these out. It's not like somebody has this apartment on their own and they're sort of subleasing it on some level, right?
Exactly. And they also said, hey, maybe if you lowered the rent on some of those empty apartments, you could get some tenants and you wouldn't have to do this.
Yeah, interesting. Caroline, great stuff tonight. Appreciate you stopping
Thanks.
by. Let's talk about your Thursday.